going to Starbucks and giving an extra cup to a friend or to a loved one. It really can be that easy, but we're just asking that you do that one thing. And then the third thing is share. Share these stories, share these ideas, share this Heal the World week with someone, your neighbor. We even have, when you get signed up, a way for you to change your Facebook profile picture just for a week. And it just has Heal the World on the week, and it's got a little picture of someone holding a small little seedling plant growing out of the earth.
Welcome to the Miracle Plant Podcast, the show that inspires, promotes, and gives you a daily dose of inspiration from the people who have used cannabis to change their lives in extraordinary ways. Here's your host, Justin Benton.
Welcome back to the Miracle Plant Podcast, where we discuss this miracle plant with so many names and how it's helping people in so many extraordinary ways. My name is Justin Benton, and I am a host, along with my co-host, Dan Humiston, to talk about some international news that we are breaking right here, right now. Dan, how the heck are you?
I'm great, Justin. I'm excited to hear this news. I'm going to be as surprised as everybody else because this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Well, and that's the crazy thing is, you know me, when you look up, the definition of fly by the seat of your pants right there in Wikipedia, you'll see a picture of me. We had been collaborating with the best people and organizations in minds, trying to figure out how in the heck can we reach 1 billion people by 2025. And we came across a friend of ours in a mastermind, and she had a Go Diaper free movement that she had started, and it's over 8 years, and she was on Good Morning America, and just basically helping teach people how their children can be potty free or go to the potty without diapers by the age of 1. And so she started this movement. She had a week, and she showed me how we could do it. So we decided to follow her lead, and we started Heal the World Week, which is an internationally now registered week, which starts February 7th, that's on Monday, through February 11th. Now, during this Heal the World International Week, Kristen Selby Gonzalez is in charge. She's done some incredible work. All you have to do is go to the link here that you'll see either on the podcast in the show notes, or you'll see it on Clubhouse here as well to get registered. And you will get some emails and some exciting giveaways. We're giving away entire, I think, thousands of dollars worth of prizes just for signing up. There is no cost. It's totally, absolutely free. All that we're asking you to do is make some easy steps to heal the world. And the first step that you need to take when you sign up is self-care. You make one commitment to yourself that you're going to do something for yourself. Just like when you're flying in an airplane and you lose cabin pressure, and they always put the oxygen mask on yourself before you help others, because if you're not fully charged, if you're not breathing oxygen, it's kind of hard to help other people. So the first thing we're going to ask people to do is to make a commitment for one type of self-care. That could be a massage, a walk on the beach. It could be yoga. It could be a great healthy meal. It could be anything that really just takes care of yourself. A nice warm bath, some candles, whatever it is, and a nice book that really is making sure that you're filling up your energy bucket, if you will, and so that you have energy to help others. Well, now that's second commitment. The second commitment is help someone else during this week, whether that's going next door to help somebody with some furniture, or delivering a lasagna, or going to the soup kitchen, or going to the church, or donating to Goodwill. Just help someone else, just for the sake of helping someone else. And so we're going to have these little challenges throughout the week that you'll receive an email, and the people that are most active sharing what they're doing and sharing this Heal the World Week, we're going to have prizes and giveaways worth thousands of dollars. And again, it's all 100% completely free. We just want to get these healing messages out, these healing stories, these miracle stories to the masses. And so we're announcing it on Monday through a press release. We plan on being picked up by major media outlets, as we have been in the past. And we're going to talk about Heal the World. It's so simple. You just need to sign up. We'll have a sign-up sheet in the show notes here. In fact, I can just make one up right now. It's going to be Heal the World Sign Up. That's it. healtheworldsignup.org. So go ahead and type that in, and we'll make sure that that routes you right to the place. So Heal the World Sign Up. And you can get signed up as well. So Dan, I know that's a lot of information, and we've been doing a lot in the behind the scenes, and so I'm glad you're hearing about it. What do you think?
I love it. I think it's great. I really think that do something for somebody else, that sparks a movement. When somebody does something for you, it's so much easier for you to do something for somebody else. And before you know it, 1 equals 10, 10 equals 1,000, 1,000 equals 1,000,000, and we get to that billion number. This is how it's done, and I'm really happy to be part of this and proud of you for doing it.
Absolutely, thanks. And it's just one of those things where we're just working together, collaborating, working with just the top minds in, really in the digital marketing world, because that's the world where we are. When this whole thing got started 2 years ago with the virus, people there was a massive shift to people who were taking their ideas, their thoughts. I mean, look at the way we use Zoom. Look at what we're on with a podcast. Look at what we're on with Clubhouse. Look how we get our groceries delivered to us. Look how everything has shifted online. So when that shift happened, I knew I needed to become an expert. And there's only 2 ways to become an expert at something. That's do it yourself and make the mistakes and pick yourself back up if you pick yourself back up, which is a long road, which can take years and years and years to get. Or you align with people that are the best of the best, that have already done it and are willing to teach it. And that's the latter option, and that's the one I chose. So for the last 2+ years, all I have done is aligned with leaders, just titans of industry, brilliant people that are not only telling you what to do, they're showing you what to do, and they've already done it. And these are the Russell Brunsons of the world. Like, I'm in his inner circle mastermind, and that's where I met the leader of the Go Diaper Free movement, and so many incredible people like Myron Golden, who we have a charity golf tournament set up for Funnel Hacking Live coming up there. Dan Kennedy is obviously a part of that movement as well. So there's just so many brilliant minds out there that we wanted to align to figure out how can we reach 1 billion people by 2025. And doing an international week was one of the steps that they had seen reach hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. So that's what we're doing here in the Miracle Plant and the Miracle Plant podcast. Heal the World Week. And to get signed up, you just go to healtheworldsignup.org and you can get signed up. It's completely, absolutely free. All we ask you to do is really simple things that you would want to do anyways, but we're just making you accountable to yourself to do something like, take care of yourself. Even if it's as simple as stopping by Starbucks and grabbing your favorite hot tea, chai latte, and just getting there and going to a park bench and reading a book or looking at the birds. Something where you're doing it just for yourself to make sure that you have the oxygen. That's step 1. Step 2 is help someone else. Help someone else in one way. And it can be buying 2 Starbucks and giving an extra cup to a friend or to a loved one. It really can be that easy, but we're just asking that you do that one thing. And then the third thing is share. Share these stories, share these ideas, share this Heal the World Week with someone, your neighbor. We even have, when you get signed up, a way for you to change your Facebook profile picture just for a week. And it just has Heal the World on the week, and it's got a little picture of someone holding a small little seedling plant growing out of the earth. That is what it is all about. We are so excited to announce it on the Miracle Plant podcast. The press release is also going to have a lot of people come to the Miracle Plant podcast, and we're just so excited to get that announced here. So what do you think, Dan? Pretty exciting news, huh?
Yeah, really exciting. And I think just like we talked about journaling what you eat, because sometimes you just don't appreciate, unless you write it down, it doesn't always sink in, or you don't really appreciate it. And so I think this is such a good routine for people to get in, doing something for themselves or doing something for others, but also putting it down on paper, writing it down, entering it. I think that's going to that really makes it real. You take ownership when you write it down, and I think that's super important. I wanted to ask you, what are some of the prizes that people are going to be able to get?
Well, that's a good question. Well, obviously, the Miracle Plant podcast and the Miracle Plant organization is all about this miracle plant. And so we have these things called, I know one of the prizes for sure, and we're giving away at least 10 of these. One of the prizes, it's called our cool box or our greatest hits. And it's the greatest selling products that we have, which is our Alleviate X, which retails for $77, our Boost X, which everyone's going crazy about right now because of the high CBDA and the high CBGA, and that reports out of Oregon State, helping keep us safe and healthy during these times regarding the virus. So that's the Boost X, that one's $77. There's another one called Chill X that everyone loves. It's my favorite. It helps with anxiety and sleep. It also helps, with those edgy moments in life. Just take a little Chill X, and it's a wonderful one. The other thing that people love is the Roll-On, which is 1,250 milligrams. And that one is $97, and that one is great to roll on any of those aches and pains for your neck, your back, your feet, you name it. Athletes like yourself, Dan, they just love it. We've got about 40 or 50 professional golfers, from Kenny Perry to Jimenez, the mechanic. He uses it and loves it. Ernie Els loves it. Jim Furyk loves it. We've even got Phil Mickelson trying some as well. So it's really good for aches and pains. That's all what's included. It's normally $328. We might even throw in another Trim X. I haven't verified yet if that's what we'll do. If someone wants it, we'll certainly do it. So it throws the price. You're looking at over $400 for one of these gift baskets, normally what they cost, and they're free. And all we're giving away is for people that are active sharing the Heal the World Week International. It's completely free. And so there'll be some contests and things like that, how many people share it or like it and things, you're going to get one of those free boxes that show up in the mail, which I think you've seen one of those show up in your mailbox, haven't you, Dan?
I love to see those in the mailbox. Those, yeah, the Roll-On is wow. That's a game changer. That is a game changer.
Yeah, I figured you'd like the Roll-On. So I know we have someone who I guarantee is going to love and participate in this. And I've just met her recently, but I wanted to welcome to the show Darlene. Darlene, what do you think about the International Heal the World Week? Is that something that sounds exciting to you?
Oh, yes. I think everybody needs to share that, get the world educated, and do something good for yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, we are so excited we have so much that we want to share. We have so many amazing stories. If you listen through the podcast here at the Miracle Plant, if you go back and you listen to some of the stories, how this Miracle Plant has helped people, whether it be an autoimmune disease like multiple sclerosis or neuropathy or fibromyalgia or rheumatoid arthritis or even cancer. And we've just seen incredible things happen when you are eating right, when you're taking raw supplements like our products, when you're drinking good water, when you're exercising, when you're being mindful, when you're sleeping. Those are the 5 pillars, and that's what we did for the Take Control of Your Health Virtual Summit. And we have some pretty more exciting news coming too. I'm going to give a little bit more away. I'm terrible at keeping secrets. So we are also putting together in the fall an in-person event in Ojai, California. So make sure you bookmark that. We are going to have an event unlike anything you've ever seen. Maybe it's a little bit like a Tony Robbins event. Maybe it's a little bit like a Deepak Chopra event combined. And maybe it's a little bit like the Rolling Stones, all rolled into one. So just to give you a little nugget out there, we're putting together final preparations for an in-person event in Ojai, California at the Ojai Valley Inn. If you've never been to the Ojai Valley Inn, you are going to love it. It is tucked in the mountains of Ojai, California, just about 30 minutes from Malibu. And it is a little piece of paradise, a little Shangri-La is what it's called. A lot of celebrities and well-known influencers love to hang out there. So don't be surprised if we are rubbing elbows with a few of them as well. So there's just breaking news left and right, Dan. I'm not good at keeping secrets.
Apparently not. Well, let's get this one taken. Get everybody in on this one, and we'll just keep rolling to your new. Every day there's something new coming out of Out of your mind, your creative juices are always flowing. So happy to be part of this one, and I know this is going to make a big difference for everybody. So let's get this going. Let's spread the word.
I love it. Well, we'll do that. I've got more secrets to share, and Dan knows about one of them. So stay tuned next week because there's going to be more things to come. So, and the way that we end every episode is we say "Heal the World." Imagine that. We say "Heal the World," and we're saying it for Heal the World International Week, which starts on Monday. That's February 7th, right before Valentine's Day, with love in the air. February 7th through February 11th is going to be International Heal the World Week. Go to healtheworldsignup.org and make sure you get signed up to be a part of this incredible movement, which we can't wait to see years to come, and our goal of reaching 1 billion people by 2025. Hopefully we'll be talking on Kelly Clarkson and Ellen DeGeneres' last season, and maybe even Drew Barrymore. Who knows where we'll be next. So thanks for tuning into the Miracle Plant Podcast. And on the count of 3, we're going to say "Heal the World," because that's what the world needs. 1, 2, 3. Heal the world! Thanks for swinging by the Miracle Plant Podcast. We will see you next week. Tune in because there'll be more exciting announcements. I can promise you that. Thanks, and we'll see you, everybody. Happy healing.